What's going on, everybody? Happy New Year 2026. I am Shane, a.k.a. Hip Hopkins.
I'm your boy, Jameson James. Welcome back to another episode on the podcast of From Scratch. How has your 26 been so far?
The first week?
Yeah.
It's been good. It's been good so far. Just, I don't know. It's been a week. I can't really just, people, as soon as you turn an older age, how does it feel to be 20, whatever?
30, huh?
Yeah. And I'm like, motherfucker, I don't know. It hasn't even been that long. But, yeah, every year I feel like time just is going by so fast. Like, before we even get into the New Year resolutions and all that good stuff, I want to know your honest opinion on our first year of podcasting, 2025. If you were to give us a grade, what would it be?
D-.
Explain, please, because I have reasons too.
Yeah, I'm going to give the D.
Yo,
We're not playing that game no more, bro. It's New Year's resolution.
you did that on purpose, but go ahead.
No, honestly, I think consistency. It's our first year, so we're trying to figure out everything, how things go. We're leading two different lives, in our own personal lives, so, just learning how to take the business approach to it, the marketing approach to it, just how to get certain type of engagement. We were doing certain things in the beginning, like posting and stuff like that, but it's like that's not getting us our engagement,
Right.
So it's like we got to figure out ways how to get our audience, what's going to be our niche, and yes, we love talking about all different types of things. We love movies, shoes, music, honestly, but it's like, we got to figure out a way to still incorporate all those things, but just, like I said, find an audience for it.
D- is a good one. For me, first half, bro, we were on fire as far as game planning, knowing what we're going to do, reaching not only our friends, but an outside audience of like doing food reviews or we did JD Sports, was cool.
Yeah.
But even going to concerts was something, but I feel like around May, June, we kind of just fell off and we didn't really recuperate and plan things out like we were before.
Yeah.
So that kind of hurt us going down the stretch. So I feel like D- is a good one. So for this year, I feel like we're trying to get back on point, record more episodes, do the usual food reviews, store tours, concerts, different things like that. Even going outside, we've been trying to do that as well. So just trying to do more this year. And just a disappointing end to the year of 2025.
Yeah, because one thing about me, if anybody knows me, I hate talking about stuff. I like doing stuff. So rather than just sitting around and just talking about it and all this other stuff, like, because I remember when we talk about starting a podcast?
Yeah, I remember.
We're like, bro, let's just do it.
Yeah.
I think we were working out in the gym.
I still remember that. You were. I laughed. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Because
no, because remember, I was like, bro, I'm done with music.
It started off as I'm done with music but you want to do a podcast? I was like, bro, you're not done with music. Like,
and this reminds me of the first time too. That reminds me when when you asked me like freshman year, you're like, who's your best friend? And you're like, and I was like, I don't know. And then you're like, okay. And I had to sit back and think about it. I'm like, oh, shoot, you are. Yeah, bro, because we'd already been, like, chopping it up for a whole, like, 6-7 months, walking home every day.
Why does this sound like we were dating, bro?
I don't know, because that's
you
the way
used to walk me home.
Because that's the way you made it.
You wanted to make it see, bro.
Hey, because that's the way you made it feel, bro. Like, we're at the field watching, like, I think softball, bro.
Yo.
Yeah. And the way you made it feel, you made me feel like a dude who hasn't asked you to be his girlfriend yet.
That's crazy. So I'm the bitch is what you're saying. Watch your mouth, bro. First of all. Anyways.
It was funny.
To get back on topic, I don't know how that correlates.
Hey, that's got to be a clip.
No. Anyways, how long would you say, when do you stop saying Happy New Year? Because
I've been saying it all month.
All month? Until February 1st.
5 days.
Black History Month. Cut that shit off, right?
Yeah.
I stopped saying it after 2 weeks. I'm like, we don't need to, I don't know. For me, it's just like, it's over. Like, I don't know.
Bro, you're just like the straight fun police,
Are we still saying happy holidays too? Or let's throw that in there. Happy Thanksgiving. The fun police is crazy, bro. I'm saying, like, How long do we say it? I get it. The first couple weeks, cool. Some people might not even know it's a new year. We got to keep.
How the
saying
hell
it.
do you not know it's a new year?
Some people don't live by time.
That's some bull. Those are those fucking woke people. That's that bullshit.
I'm immortal. Like they don't care about the
That's
year,
that
bro.
fucking. I don't know who's the type to live like that.
I don't know, but hey, after 2 weeks, stop saying it to me.
I know this dude's fucking like.
I sound harsh.
Yeah, you.
I'm not trying to sound harsh. I'm just saying, like, for me, there should be a deadline. Like, Trump, make that a law. After Martin Luther King Day. That's your birthday, right?
Yeah, actually, it lands on Martin Luther King Day.
Great segue.
So I get the free pass this month just because my birthday lands on.
Huh? Free pass or what?
So I just get the free pass.
About to stuff
Hey, I get all discounts, 40% off, 50% off.
That's
You know,
crazy.
shoot.
30. You ready
Honestly,
to join the club?
I'm kind of excited. I remember my mom telling me, she was like, I just couldn't wait for my 30s to begin. I'm like, damn, that's kind of crazy. That's usually the opposite. And I'm kind of feeling the same way. It's because, like, and maybe Lexi, you can agree to this too. Because it's like when you're in your 20s, I feel like you're just trying to figure yourself out in this world. You're trying to figure out, like, what you're trying to do. And some people, hey, shout out them. They figure it out in their 20s. You know what I'm saying? They I don't know. But you sort of just have this, you're more clear-minded once you start getting to like 29, 30, you know, maybe because shit starts getting more real.
No, for real.
You know?
Anybody I've talked to, they have always said your 30s are your best years. Like, this is when you start to not even figure shit out, but you know what you actually want. You try to do more as far as, like, traveling, just doing things maybe outside your comfort zone.
Yeah.
Getting on your gym, what is it?
Fitness journey?
Your fitness journey, thank you. And just doing things for yourself that's going to build you up to your 40s. So I believe I'm 30 right now has been good to me. Going into your 30s, what do you want to accomplish? What do you want to do maybe that you haven't done before that you're maybe excited for or curious about?
Well, I've already talked about this one before, but really getting in shape for the summer. I really plan to look the best that I've ever looked. So, like I said, I don't like to talk about it. I rather just like to do it, and I'm doing it, you know. I really want to be like just a new and improved like James 2.0, you know, because I feel like growing up, I've always been like, I don't know, you know, always being told like, oh, he's the big kid, you know, like, or shit like that, you know, always being the big kid in school. It's like, I don't want to be that no more. I want to be just, I don't know, I want to be just someone different, you know, but still be the same.
Are you serious, though?
Yeah, I'm very serious. Because I just had some Cheeto Puffs right now.
I wasn't even thinking about that, but just like, I know in years past, not even just you, but just in general, everybody can be like, every year, oh, I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to do it this year. No, this year, you know, like, stick to that. You
Yeah,
feel me?
no, I know.
That's one thing I'm going to say. But yeah, bro, 30s, I've heard nothing but good things, like I said, so it's like, this is just like an exciting part of our life.
But like I was saying though too, like when you turn like 29, 30, you start getting more clear headed. Like, you know, I've told you this before, like, you know, we're men, like nobody's teaching us nothing no more. Like we have to go and learn everything now.
Figured it out.
You know, it's about learning stuff. It's and you know, there's nothing wrong with learning, and I'm learning, like there's nothing wrong with asking questions and failing sometimes, and but yeah, that's just what I've learned so far as a man, that no one's gonna teach us nothing no more. It's all up to us now to learn and figure things out. And if you really want something, you're gonna apply yourself and you're going to try to figure it out, you know.
And also, just because it's a new year, I feel like any time of the year you can start doing something. It doesn't have to be the top of the year, like, oh, now I'm like, no, I get it. You know, you want to be fresh after the holidays and everything, cool. But, like, you could start your journey towards whatever you want to do at any time. It doesn't have to be just the beginning of the year or whatever the case may be. Like, start now. Whatever you have to do in life, just start now. Do it. I think that's the mindset I'm going into 2026 with, is just do it. Whatever it may be, say yes to something like that, maybe out of your comfort zone. Just trying something new, because something else I'm realizing getting older. We're getting older, so a lot of the things that we may not have done, let's try it, bro.
Gray.
That's funny because my girl tells me I have like a beard, like a gray little part in my beard. But anyways, we're getting older, and time we do not have a lot of it, and we do not. Tomorrow is not promised, so that's another thing where I'm in my head like, damn, like I want to do more.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And you know what? Just by being on trips and third wheeling with you guys in Kauai, that was something like I never thought I would ever do.
Right.
I never thought I would ever go to and that was one of my fantasies at 19 is like, I want to be on a tropical island eating fruit. And I did it. And I did that shit. Remember when we went the last day? I had to get some fruit.
Bro.
And I was on the island.
I don't think we really talked about the last day. Like, we went to that hotel the last night, and then...
Was that the best day? Lex, was that the best day?
Bro, that hotel was amazing. Like, the view, the beach, the water, the vibes up there when we went... Bro, that was, like, the best part.
I think what was cool about it, right, is because, now thinking about it, we should have stayed an extra day. Because we had a whole itinerary. Someone got proposed to. But no, we had an itinerary, right? We probably had like one free day. I think so. Whatever. Yeah. Or maybe it was my free day. I don't know. But what was so cool about the last night is that we were... fuck up. We literally just said, fuck it. We just did whatever. And we just found like a little club in the hotel. And we were just meeting people and shit like that. I met some dude from Tarzana. This dude was crazy, bro. Had like... You could tell he was... off the drugs, but he was like, yeah, you guys should come back with us, bro. Like, we're gonna be like right there in the jacuzzi, just partying, like just living it up, bro. Like, bro, it's gonna be fucking amazing, bro.
Right,
like,
exactly.
Hell yeah.
Hawaii was amazing, but yeah, man, just trying to do more. Traveling is a big one for me that I want to do. Where's
the next state you want to go to?
Last state that me and my girl just went to was Oregon, Portland, Oregon. Beautiful place.
This dude went to a Trailblazers game without seeing Dame.
No. The Lakers didn't even play that night. I don't know why, but Portland was beautiful, man. The next place I want to go.
Hold on.
What?
You saw Leon Thomas too.
Oh yeah.
Tell him what you did.
I met Leon Thomas. It was a meet and greet.
He paid to see another man.
There you go.
Hey, tell him what you said too. While you were waiting in line or whatever, you're like, I know James is gonna say something.
I was telling him, I was just starting laughing to myself because I'm like, I could just already hear this one. He's like, wait, you paid to see another man, to meet another man?
And then a week later, I saw you.
Yeah,
what did I tell you?
I called him. I actually called him the next day, and I was just like, yeah, I met Leon Thomas.
Yeah.
He's like, oh yeah, that's dope. He was like, wait, you paid to meet another man? I'm like. Hey, my favorite artist right now, Hey, bro, tickets were cheap. Portland was beautiful. Leon Thomas got to meet him for 10 seconds. Yeah, no, it was, bro. Okay, last thing. Not last thing, but Portland, downtown Portland where we were staying looked like downtown LA. Just beautiful buildings, small businesses, but the homeless is there. Like, they weren't bothering you, but... It kind of looked like downtown LA. It was just that vibe, and other than that, besides that, the people were cool. The food was good. The places, the waterfalls, everything was beautiful. So Portland, that was the last stop. Next, where would I want to go? Chicago. I don't know why I want to go to these cold ass places, but Chicago would be. I want to go to
O Block,
bro. 300. Nah, but yeah, Chicago. What about you? Where would you want to go after Hawaii? Wait, Hawaii's not even the last place you went.
Where did I go after?
Yeah,
no, Hawaii was the last place. Where did you think I go?
That wasn't this past year. You went to. Oh, that was
last year. I went to South Dakota.
Texas.
I took a three-peat. I hit a three-peat, bro. Because after Colorado in September, October.
Right.
We went to Denver. October. I went to Texas. I got flown out for music, which that's crazy.
Yeah.
And then.
But me meeting another man is wild, huh?
Hey, look, but it wasn't what it was. All right.
Got him his own room. Asked if he can come up. Type shit. Like.
Nah, hell no. It was business. But I was thinking, I'm like, damn, am I easy? Like, I got flown out. Like.
Got put in the video.
got put in the.
Jameson Vixen over here.
Yeah, no, but and then I went to South Dakota after. South Dakota was cool. South Dakota during Christmas time is the best place you ever want to go to, cause it's like it looks like a real Hallmark movie. It's cold, snow.
Portland might be up there with them.
Yeah,
The
it
Christmas,
was
yeah.
dope. It was dope. But I don't know. The next place I might want to go. Oh, New York. That's where I want to go. New York.
In
I got 100 clips.
in the wintertime, I feel like New York is like the most beautiful time. I feel like just from the
Just because you
Christmas-
saw Home Alone.
that too. But bro, just imagine being in like Times Square or something like during that time, like with your coat, your jacket. You know, got a little beanie on. You
Hell
see,
no, I'm wearing Tim's.
you
big
see,
ass jacket. What do you mean?
bro. You see New Yorkers arguing and shit. Like the Knicks are playing. I would love to be at a Knicks game. I'm not gonna lie. I want to be around New Yorkers
Against
for
the
real.
Lakers,
Bro,
I
I
talk
would
all
love that.
shit. Yankees and Dodgers game. Talking shit.
Bucket list right there.
Yeah.
My parents went to New York like a couple years ago and they saw Yankees and Dodgers. Man, I was dope.
What?
I was actually kind of jealous. That was actually dope. Next, I was gonna ask: are resolutions the same for you, or are they more like they go hand in hand? But are they more like goals, or do you feel like they're still like resolutions that you set out for yourself for the year?
Here's one thing that I've learned with goals, right? Is that when you make a goal, it's like you're kind of telling yourself, all right, it's the end. And it's like with the goal, it's like you kind of don't want, like, I don't know. I've just learned to like make what I want just a lifestyle. You know, just being more conscious, being more like, I don't know, just learning things. And I don't know, I guess, you know, short-term goals, you know, okay, I want to learn how to do this. And okay, I did that little short goal. But like lifestyle goals, like, nah, I just want to make it my lifestyle.
Right.
You know?
I got asked that question so many times at work, and I'm just like, I don't know. Like they just don't feel the same. Where I'm like putting things out. Like I get it, putting things out in the world, but you're right. Like those are life goals that I'm still gonna be chasing. It's not gonna maybe be this year, but going into the next. So it's like, I don't know. Resolutions, I get it. Like the short term, like you just said, I want to read like 3 books this year. I was just telling her
Yeah.
I want to get a new car this year. Like we'll see what happens. But those are little things that I'm like, okay, cool. Like I wanna, bro. I remember a couple years ago we were going on hikes like every.
Get back to that?
Yeah, I want to get back to that because it's like, what happened? You know what I mean? So that's something I want to get back to. But as far as like the life stuff, I feel like that's just constant, everyday type.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah, like, you know, being healthy. That
Yeah.
should be a lifestyle.
exactly.
You know,
exactly.
fucking learning to, I don't know, just learning certain things about yourself, like maybe learning to think before you speak. That could be a lifestyle, you know, just, or learning to be more conscious of how you react to things. You know, I don't know. That could be more internal, but
No,
I don't know.
definitely. Speaking of lifestyle, if there was, I thought this was a great question when it popped in my head. I was like, what era would you want to be placed into for a day?
Honestly, bro, that's kind of tough because you know me, bro. Like, I'm a sucker for nostalgia.
Right.
Like, I love everything that makes me feel like just, I don't know. I love the 90s because I love, you know, the cartoons, the aesthetics, just the vibe, just the fashion, you know. But then the 80s was a great time too, bro, because I don't know. It's kind of hard to pick one. Yeah.
It's crazy. All right. Bro, I was going to say the 90s too, just the authenticity, the sports, the music, the movies, the shows.
Yeah.
Baby, I love you. The women, like there's a reason they say 90s fine type shit.
Oh, man. Nia Long. Who was my favorite?
Bro, like the 90s was different. That's a time where you wish you can go back even for just, I don't know, just little things. Like I just imagine myself, if I was to spend a day in the 90s, I'd get me a Walkman. Like just to have, like just walking down the street.
I
type
had
shit.
one, though.
For real?
Yeah. They were still popular like in 05.
Oh, see, that's now 21 years ago. Like
Yeah.
I didn't know that. But
I had one.
being back at that time, that would be something that I'm like, damn, I want to experience that. Being able to maybe run into Pac. Like who knows? Like
Pac,
that was
yeah.
just a different time. But yeah, 90s for me. But no, definitely the 80s too. I feel like that was like not the mecca of music, but like you had so many from rock to pop to hip hop was coming along.
You're definitely right about that, bro.
like that was like
There was no dead genre.
No.
Probably for about 30 years.
No, at all.
From the 60s to like maybe even like the 90s too, early 90s.
Yeah.
There was no dead genre of music, and I get a lot of my music taste from my mom because she literally likes everything. She could name you her favorite rock band as well as her favorite R&B singer. And and it's just crazy, bro, and just the type of stuff that she could go from Sade to freaking Journey as her like in just like a matter like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you see how much we grasp from our parents just from like what they tell us, and we're like, damn, that happened? Like you went to that or you saw this person? Like things like that.
They were alive when Marvin Gaye was alive.
Bro, imagine for you, right? The Jordans are dropping. Like, just being excited for that, bro. But back in that time, motherfuckers was getting killed for their J's. Like, that was a different time. But just imagine being excited to wake up on a Saturday. Oh, the threes are dropping, bro?
Yeah.
Oh, that's more of the 80s. But you know what I mean? Like,
well, I mean, I don't think I don't know if Jordans were like coveted like that. Maybe until like the 90s. Well, I mean, I guess no, because it's like it wasn't until they started like retroing, like I guess in the early 2000s. Yes, a couple of Jordans. I think like the threes started retroing in the 90s and stuff like that. And then the hype started after because at first they were still brand new, so people weren't like, oh, what the hell? Like it probably wasn't until like about like you know how stuff takes time, like maybe like 10 years after. True. That's when they started like catching the hype.
Yeah. But I'm thinking even just after the ones, how he even just saved Nike. So I'm just thinking
he literally started like that fashion, bro, like of your sneakers on your feet. Like
look, y'all, before Jordan, they was giving out bullshit. Magic Johnson, Converse. Larry Bird Converse, like high tops. Like you want to get black or white. Like that's your two options. Like no, bro, for the ones, they broke all the rules of just having a black or white sneaker. They said throw red in there, bro.
It needs to have some white in it.
Like, bro, like, not for real, they did say that. But that was just like, that the 80s and 90s was just a different era of like different things. So
even back to the sneakers, like, because even kicks, it wasn't until like Run DMC was part of that too.
Adidas,
that
bro.
Started like you know having them a certain way with the shell toe, and then like. I think what really changed sneakers, I want to say, is the Jordan 3. Because when a lot of people say, they said that elephant print and all that shit on there, like, that's just what really, like, it's either a toss-up between the 3s and 11s, like, for the greatest shoe of all time, and the 1s, you know, now. Yeah, but it's just, you know, just a lot of different things just, like, carried just in different eras, and each era made what fashion is today, like, just, I don't know, it's just a good time when you look at all those eras. It's hard to pick what era I'd want to be dropped in. You know, I don't know if I would have liked rap in the 80s though. Oh, no. They loved it, but I hear it now. I'm like, that shit was.
Bro, everything has a beginning. You gotta know that everything has a beginning and evolves in time. So you disrespectful to the 80s, but I get it. I don't even want to try to rap.
So we're
like
dropping
that.
80s players in today's NBA.
Oh no, they're getting they're getting killed.
They're still dribbling with their left hand.
Bro, their jumpers were whack. I know my jumper's not the greatest, but hey.
Back to eras. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just a toss-up between the 80s and 90s, bro. Michael Jackson. I mean, you can't.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Honestly, do you think we have like the best generation of like times? Or were we born like in the like
96 to now? I think we.
Wait. 95.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're a little older.
Give me, cool me now, brother. Yeah. But no. So you agree that?
I think so, bro. Because us as kids, the way we grew up, we grew up with a little bit of the old ending and with the new. Like we still got old qualities, like we know like shit, and then we still are young enough to be hip to the new shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. We came up in the era where social media is new and. You know, internet and technology. And honestly, I think we got the best era of fashion, too. Like, we just look fly. Bro, the 80s, like, come on. I'm wearing some tight-ass pants. I mean, they looked fly, but it's like...
This is where I went back to the 90s and was saying, like, just the authenticity. Like, we always go for that retro look. Not even just clothes, but in your pictures, we try to get that vintage look of,
especially mine.
You know what I mean? So... I don't know.
Actually, 90s fashion actually is hard.
That's why I'm saying, like, I don't know what we was doing. We was out here with big ass white tees, baggy jeans, bro. Look, I had the FUBUs with the Tupac jean shorts. I had Tupac printed on here.
Embarrassing.
And the diamond ring, he had a diamond on his nose.
In the shorts.
We had some shit. I'm not gonna hold you. That was my life. But the '90s for me, like, that was just like different. Like,
bro, and then once we turned like what 15, it started being the swag era.
Obey, diamond, skinny jeans, Vans,
Skunk tails, snake bites, blowouts,
Jersey Shore, all that shit, bro. Like,
bro,
that
like,
took over. That was a time. I'm not gonna hold you.
I like some of the stuff, but I always knew, I don't know what it was. Like, I never was into it that deep. Like, cause I always knew, like, I don't know, I wasn't into Mark Echo. I wasn't into South Pole. I wasn't into like, you know what I'm saying? I just always felt like there was just something about it that I'm like, it kind of just feels too corny. I don't know. Other people liked it, but I didn't want to wear it just to fit in. Maybe that's why. I wouldn't wear the shorts and shit with the Tupac on it. Cause I never thought it was fly. I'm like, this is not fly.
Bro, that was '08 type shit. Like, that was going, bro. Like, for me.
I had like I would like to say that, like, you know, I just had my style, you know. I really liked wearing like LRG. Maybe because I had my older brothers and I always like looked what they wanted to wear. I always saw what they wore, and I'm like, you know what? I think I like how that looks. So I don't know. I like the LRG. I like the Element brand. I like the DVS brand. Like a lot of skate brands too. I don't know. And then, like I said, once we started getting out of middle school into high school, that shit just shifted.
True. And you said you had your brothers to look up to.
Yeah.
Bro, I had my brother Tyler to look up to.
So tell me why I was thinking that exact same shit while I was saying it. I'm like, damn. Yeah, Tyler.
Like, we come from two different worlds.
I heard his brother wore Timbs to basketball practice.
What?
Oh, so yeah.
Oh, God?
Yeah, I heard he came in a full sweatsuit and he had like some Timbs on. Hey, shout out Tyler, bro. You're a legend for that.
You know what's crazy? I believe that too. Hey, I 100% believe that,
Bro, that's fly though, bro. I don't know if they were Timbs, but they might have been like some lug shoes or some type of shoe like that in the gym. And they said that he dunked though. That was crazy.
A legend. Call me a legend,
Bro.
But I had nobody to emulate. Like, yeah, I had to gain my own style and do what I needed. But one thing I do regret in middle school is going towards that, that skinny jeans.
Oh yeah, I regret that for you.
I should have just stayed, not even just pants wise, but just style wise, like just been different. Because I feel like everybody was going for the skinny jeans, the Vans, the colored jeans, and all that shit. And
what was my style? Let's talk about me.
You kind of explained it. You were more on a. I remember you had freshman year. You wore these like brown shoes. I feel like.
Oh no! Oh, were they brown? Brown shoes?
They were like, I don't know what.
Were they
shoes
Supras?
Nah, they weren't Supras. I would have called you out.
Shoes?
Some brown shoes, and I was just like, I think that's the one I finally noticed. I'm like, I would never wear those, but
I made it work.
Good for you, like, cause there's some shit that you see where it's like, damn, bro, like I wouldn't even try. I wouldn't even attempt. But some people like you had that mindset early on where it was like, these look fly. Nobody's rocking these to where I'm gonna stand out in some way.
You know what? I think it's because I have my older brother, so I always wanted to dress like 5 years ahead. So like 6 years ahead of like my time. So I was wearing like polos with undershirts. So that's how I would see how they would dress when they would go to the club. They would have like their Levi's and shit. They would cuff them. And still about me to this day, like I'm so tedious with my clothes. Like my cuff has to be cuffed a certain way. My shoes got to be clean. Like my shirt look, even right now, it has to be layered a certain way with the jacket. Like it has to be like I'm so tedious the way like I am, like just how everything fits on me. But yeah, no, I wouldn't even say I dress the best. I just say I always had just my own style that I thought was, kind of fly.
I feel that. Okay. Yeah. One last thing I want to get into. The Super Bowl is in a month. Not even just to talk about the game. The playoffs start next week, I believe. And let's get into Bad Bunny performing. I meant to write down some of the songs. I don't know them by heart.
Got like 6 minutes.
But what are you a fan of Bad
4
Bunny?
minutes.
First of all,
I am, of course.
okay. What songs are you like most excited to hear? Because you know it's been a lot of controversy. Him performing.
Hey, I don't know Spanish. I don't know how to say his songs in Spanish, but I know them.
That's
you know.
I know that one.
Yeah.
Say cheese. Hey.
80.
Honestly, I hope he does. I hope he does La Santa.
Oh, yeah.
With Daddy Yankee. I think that's
That
who
was
he's
hard.
also gonna bring out.
I think he's gonna bring out Kendrick, but no one believes.
No, Daddy Yankee is probably number one on my list because Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Bro, like, come on now. I don't know where the game's at. That's another thing, but I think it's in the Bay actually.
Oh, for real?
I think so. I may be mistaken, but for him to be performing, I think that's huge. I don't know all his songs. He's got to Mia. He's got to do
Drake?
that one. He has. There's y'all probably thinking you know all the wax songs. I know. I don't know a lot of his shit, but
Yeah.
there's probably songs that I'd never even heard of that he's probably even gonna perform. So I know. Yeah, it's gonna be, in my opinion, I think it's gonna be a dope performance.
Yeah. Controversy with that too. You know, because a lot of people are like, "Oh, well, you know, he speaks Spanish." You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, are we still on this BS? Like, come on, bro. This is art. This is entertainment. Like, art is very subjective. There's no boundaries when it comes to this. I mean, I get it. Yes, it's an American game, but hey, it is what it is. Either we get with the times or we don't.
True, but I don't know. Some people are stuck in whatever.
Yeah.
See, we talk about eras. Some people want to go back to the 20s, the 30s. You feel me? During the Great Depression.
Who are we gonna have perform at the Super Bowl? Like,
They want Madonna out there.
that would have been dope. My mom would
See?
have loved it. My mom would have loved it.
I'm telling you, there's other options, but nobody's thinking about Madonna. Like, that's crazy. Get Drake.
Like a virgin, touched for the very first time.
And then at the end, she has to do that one where it's like, where she pulls the string and the water hits her. That would be iconic at the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
But
I don't know. I just think I forget. I don't even know how they pick. You know.
I know Jay-Z has a big hand in it, but it's
Yeah.
like, honestly, I don't think it was a bad choice. I don't fuck the Spanish, whatever, but like, who's as popular?
As Bad Bunny. Honestly, a lot of murmurs keep going around and they say Taylor Swift.
Yes, but
I wouldn't mind Taylor Swift, bro. I think she's dope. A lot of people, like, look, I'm a music person and I love music and I understand, you know, music and direction and all this other stuff. And I understand like that, you know, maybe people, I don't know. I just think about it differently. Like, I like her music. Her music's good.
after you just saying that right now, I have a guess who's going to be performing next year.
Post Malone.
Justin Bieber.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Coming off Swag 2. I think he's doing Biebercella, whatever. Yeah, Justin Bieber just coming off his 2 albums. He's performing at Coachella. He's going to probably tour maybe in the middle of the summer. That's probably going to go crazy because I don't even know the last time he went on tour. But I feel like the success of these last 2 albums have brought him back to his start of that shit he was at when we were younger. And
Yeah.
he's probably gaining new fans of this new generation as well. Even just after UConn, that song was actually a really good song. I really fuck with that song. But Justin Bieber will be perfect. I know.
Justin Bieber watch. So that's what we were saying. We're on Justin Bieber watch for the
Yes.
Super Bowl next year.
Just like Usher did his little residency in Vegas, and then next you know he popped up at the Super Bowl. I think he was. People say he was trying out for the Super Bowl to be like, I could put out a performance for this for about 25,000 in Vegas every night for about a month. I could do it at the Super Bowl in front of 70,000.
Yeah.
And I feel like Justin Bieber, feel like he can still get out there, dance, do his thing, whatever, and it'll be dope. I wouldn't mind that.
I think sometimes too, I don't know, maybe if a year is too like early or too late, because bro, like remember when Kendrick dissed Drake, and it was like kind of like late in the year, and then all of a sudden he was doing like the Super Bowl, you know. You know, so we just might have to see who's ever the hottest is next year around like summertime. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what happened with Kendrick. He dissed Drake like during the middle of summer
Yeah.
last year, and then all of a sudden he got picked to do the Super Bowl.
Right.
Based off of that whole run, it's crazy.
He did put out GNX that
Yeah.
November, but I think he was already announced to do the Super Bowl before that.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Either way, Bad Bunny, I feel like he's gonna put on a great performance.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know who's gonna make it to the Super Bowl. I was surprised the Chiefs didn't make it. The Ravens got knocked out last night.
Raiders
the other
didn't
night.
make it.
We know.
We got the number 1 pick though.
And y'all fired Pete Carroll.
After 1 year.
Pete Carroll, I feel so bad for you, bro. Hey, just retire, enjoy life, man. You were at USC, Seattle, bro. Yeah, you're good. You're good.
It's time.
But yeah, that's all I got
Yeah.
to discuss. Is there anything else on your mind you want to add? Thoughts?
What's up with our Lakers?
I haven't been watching, y'all. Laker Nation, I haven't been watching. What's up with the Lakers?
I don't know. It's just we just got no defense, bro. Like,
We need a trade.
yeah,
Something.
trade package off Dalton Connect and Jordan Vanderbilt.
We need something. There's this dude in Chicago. I don't even know his name, but he's actually athletic. I think he can shoot a little bit. He's a dog, like for real. I don't know his name, European player, but
Oh, Prazilis? Oh
don't
no,
know.
he's actually not European. He's just a straight white.
oh, for real?
Yeah,
oh,
straight white boy.
Bro, he's nice. I don't know his
He's
name.
a white.
That's crazy. But nah, something like that type of player on the Lakers would be great. But the Lakers, man, yeah, we just need a trade. I don't know what, but we need pieces. Shake it up a little bit. Get the ball out of Luka and LeBron's hands. Have somebody. I know AR, he's out there, but we need at least a fourth option. And defense.
We need spacing
And
in our
defense.
offense, bro. It's just sometimes we just don't have no good spacing. Like the other day, they crowded up LeBron. Like I think not on the block, but like the part in between the free throw line and the 3-point line, like right on the corner, right? They doubled him. Jordan Vanderbilt was open for a layup, bro, and that was like the best spacing I saw all year, bro, because it was just like Vando had a clear path and LeBron just kicked it. I'm like, bro, we just need I don't know how you make spacing. I don't know, like, how does that work?
I feel like it's movement at the end of the day. Guys need to be cutting. If you're stagnant, guys are just going to be in help defense. There's no type of movement, so nothing's opening up.
Yeah.
So it's like when there's movement, I feel like ball movement, guys cutting, slashing, setting a screen.
Yeah.
There just has to be some type of movement. These are all the things that I learned when I was a player, but it applies in the NBA as well. It doesn't stop at a certain level, so that's another thing. But Lakers, man, I'm sure y'all will be okay. Right now, I think we're like the 5th seed. So, I mean, we're doing decent.
But that can change, though, because we're like tied and stuff, like with like the 2nd seed and stuff like that, or 3rd seed, whatever. I don't know.
Exactly. So anything can happen. We're halfway through the season, so I feel like things could pick up after the All-Star break and everything. But
Yeah.
overall, man, good pod. I'm not gonna hold you. That was
Hey, we saw Avatar last month.
oh my god, that fucking long ass movie.
Bro, that was a great movie.
Hey, he wants to smash the fire and ash
Vera
queen
Wang?
over
She's
there,
bad.
bro. That's
Vera Wang,
crazy.
Harry's her name.
That was crazy.
Hey,
when
when
you
we were
told me that.
watching it in the theater and she was like saying something to the general, that dude, I forget his name, and I'm like, hold on, she about to just. I was like, that's crazy.
This is the definition. You got to see it through, my boy. No, I'm good.
You want to smash an Avatar?
No, bro. You about to go start a family over there and be like, this is where I belong.
About to be like Jake Sully.
This is where I belong now. Like these are not your people, bro.
Sully stick together.
Bro, can't
Chocolate stick
I was
together.
gonna say so, bro. Can't find love in human form. Gotta go find it in the Avatar land.
Hell yeah, bro. You see how some of them are, yeah,
You're sick, bro.
bad.
But
Hey, you know Kate Winslet plays the water one that got killed, that got stabbed, and she gave birth to the baby.
oh no, that's the other one. The other actress.
No, Kate Winslet. Jack Quebec.
No, that's oh wait, no, I
The
don't know.
one who got stabbed and gave birth to the baby.
Oh, her. Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. I didn't. Thank you. I'm
Crazy.
thinking we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
But great pod. Definitely looking forward to 2026. Doing a lot more episodes, food reviews, store tours, just the whole shebang, man. We need
Yeah.
to be outside a little bit too. But overall, I just want this year to be great for us. Another stepping stone in this podcast. And yeah,
We want it to be great for you too. Oh, I'm
Yes.
looking down at this shit. See?
My laptop about to
I
die.
know, that's why I'm looking at that show. I'm like, damn, we want it to be great for you too. And I noticed you were trying to wrap it up.
Yeah,
Huh? I was
I
like,
know.
hey, we just saw Avatar.
I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, I don't be catching hits. That's probably why I'm single.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But no, yeah, we hope we have a great year.
Yeah.
All this other stuff. We're looking to bring you guys some more content.
Yeah.
New stuff, possibly some new other little surprises, but
Yes.
we'll keep that in the tuck.
Yeah, for now. But thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you. Hip Hopkins, Jameson James. My bad, you can say that. My fault.
Jameson James.
From scratch, we out.